everyone, thank you so much for being here. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for being here. As of recording this right now, I am at 96 subscribers, which I just want to thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button and joining me and being here. I am planning a giveaway at 100 subscribers. Still not 100% sure what that entails, but that will be part of my afternoon, is looking into that and getting ready, because I am hopeful that my next video will be some sort of giveaway or announcement of a giveaway or something, because I am just so thankful for all of you joining me and my YouTube family in this little adventure that I've started. I also want to apologize, it's been so long since I've posted a video. I did try to record this exact haul a couple days ago and my SD card was having problems and I had to buy a new one, so I just received it and I'm able now to re-record the same haul. A few items in here are open because I needed to use them. You know, I buy the stuff to use it and I needed to. So there's a few things in here that are now open, but I'll just show them to you anyway. They're just, you know, out of the packaging or used. So like, part of life, I guess, is, you know, rolling with the punches. So here I am, and I am recording this haul again, finally. So let me get into it. In this haul, it's obviously a Dollar Tree haul, and it's got some of my wish list items, a couple things that I had just been watching for. I'm really excited to have picked up. Some things that would have been on my wish list item had I, you know, even seen them prior to me finding them in the store. Some school supplies, which always make me really happy, and you know, just my stuff. So let's go ahead and get into it. I will start just with some of my day-to-day items. So I picked up these storage bags. They are, this one's open, I'll show you what I put in it. These are the essentials. They're the one bag extra large storage bags. They got the zipper top. I have some comforters and sheets and those types of things that I need to get stored away, and my house just can get really dusty, so I'm really sick of the dust ending up on my stuff. So I did purchase these. Like I said, I opened this one and I actually have it sitting next to me. So just to show how much these hold, this is a king size down comforter. So it is big. It's squishy because it's down, but it is big and it's sealed up at the top. It did take me a little bit of work to get this to seal, but I did, and it fit in it. I mean, it's packed, it's in there. It took some work, but I was really excited that this fit. So that was, you know, what my goal was for these. And so just to kind of show you, that's what that was. Another thing that I had purchased and I've opened and used is I got this 100% acetone. It's Swan brand, just in the nail polish remover bottle. I got these soak off nail caps, as well as this scraper for the gel polish remover tool. So I had my beautiful pink nails with my flamingos that I was just, you know, holding on as long as possible, and it was time for them to go. And so I decided, you know, being that they were the hard salon gel, that I would try to remove them kind of the similar way that they do there. And so I bought all these items. I will say it worked. I don't have gel on my nails. It came off. Some came off better than others. This tool, if you ever use it, be really mindful, because when I was using it to scrape the gel, it will also dig into your nails and rip off some of your nail too if you're not careful. So be really mindful of that. And it did take, this says soak for 3 to 5 minutes. I feel like it most definitely takes longer than that to really get that soak. Or maybe this isn't the best acetone. It says it's 100%, but I don't know. I know it seemed like it was more work for me using these than it does in the salon, but it worked. And now I kind of have a better idea on the best way to kind of use all these items. And I used them along with the cotton rounds that I actually get at Dollar Tree. So I soaked the cotton rounds, wrapped it around my finger. I would cut them in half next time because they were a little bit too big, and, you know, just kept it sitting on the gel. I did a couple like nails in, kind of file down the gel just to kind of get some of the layers off of it, because it just felt like it was taking a really long time to soak and get soft enough to push off with this remover. But they worked. I don't have any polish. I need to now do my nails, so that's next step. But that step is done. So these were all opened and used because of the long wait in between. To go along with health and beauty, I found this hard candy Glitteratsi Prism Flip Liquid Eyewear. Basically, I read it. It sounds like you can do one coat just for a little bit of a shimmer, but you can layer it up to make it even more bright. And so I'm going to give that a try. I am a little bit afraid of liquid eyeshadow. I don't tend to use it. I'm really used to the powder, but this is such a pretty color that I really want to try it out. So we'll try that. And lastly, for some of the makeup I found, I just haven't been finding like the best makeup in my stores lately, but I got some more of these. I've already hauled one. It was a different color. This one is golden, so it looks like that. I think this one's a little bit lighter. The one I had previously hauled, I honestly, I can't remember the color of it, but I used it as contour today, and so it was really good for that because it's definitely way too dark for a foundation for me, but it seemed to work really well as a contour. So, I mean, I'll keep it and use it for that. I like it because this is like a beauty blender on the top, so you just kind of rub this along and then you use that beauty blender to like blend it in. And so I really liked it for that. It worked really well. But I am still hopeful to find a color that will work as my foundation to give it a try as like a full face foundation. We'll see. You just never know what you're going to find. But I got those. In Health and Beauty, I found this. I hadn't seen this before, but it is a Body Benefits for Him. It's got a vigorous exfoliation, it says. And it looks like it's like, you know, really good for your back. It's like a nice long scrubber. It says it's man hand approved. And it has like this pocket here you would put a bar of soap in. We don't usually have a lot of bars of soap, so I assume you could probably also just, you know, cover it in body wash and lather it up. I'm going to see if I can get my husband to try it out, and if I cannot, then I just might try it, because even though it says it's for him, you know, we all have backs and we all have skin, so it doesn't hurt to try it out. But I thought that was neat as a nice way to get your back nice and clean. So I grabbed that. For food items, I didn't get much for food this time, but I did pick up some of this granola that I've seen going around on hauls. It's the Sun Best Naturals. I got the peanut butter and the honey flavors. I also saw one with raisins, but we are not gigantic raisin fans in this house, so I didn't pick that one up. But I did grab both of these. I think they'll be really good on like yogurt bowls, even on top of like ice cream to give it a little crunch. Just something you want to give that little bit of crunch. So I grabbed both of these, going to give those a try. Hopefully they're good. This was one of my wish list items. I kept hoping to find it. It's one of the pencil cases. Pen holder is what it's marked as. It kind of comes in the Fun Finds. It's got that Fun Find tag. And I got this actually for my daughter. It's got the really pretty like unicorn ombre color to it. And like I mentioned a couple times in hauls, is she's got a lot of little things that just could use some organization. And so I think this is a good way to, to hold some of her stuff. I love it that it's a 2-cup holder as opposed to just one single cup. I've seen a lot of people also do some DIYs with these of gluing 2 together, spray painting them the best color, and then using it for like their makeup brushes and that kind of thing. But we're going to keep it as is. It's just kind of perfect for her room. So I got that for her. I had mentioned already in one of my previous hauls that I picked up one black eyeglass case like this. And the black has been really hard to find. It's mostly been the patterns, and I feel like almost all the patterns are very feminine. And so I did find 2 more black ones, and I picked them both up. I have 2 sons and a husband, so it's just nice to have some of these black sunglass cases on hand for them. The girly cases are great for my daughter and I, but these ones are good for the guys in the house, and so I found both of those and grabbed them. And now, along with sunglass cases, this was my wish list. I seen them online, and so I knew that they existed this year, but it took forever to find them in my store. These were one of the things that every time I went into a store, I would walk around the eyeglass case, which also in turn made me buy way too many pairs of sunglasses. But I was watching for these, and they finally arrived, and I was super excited. So these are, a lot sturdier than those other bags. This is like more of a pleather, fake leather material. It's got a snap opening here at the top, so it closes just a little bit tighter. And I love the prints. So I picked me up this pineapple print. It's got the pink and yellow pineapples, a really pretty off-white background, and some gold features. I got this. This is one of my favorite patterns actually for this summer line this year, because they've had it in scarves, and I saw some notebooks on someone's channel recently. Actually, I want to give her a shout out. Her name is Simple Life. She's got a wonderful channel. She's been super supportive of my channel, so I want to give her a shout out. I'll link her channel down below in the description box. You should check her out. And so I saw she did a walkthrough, and I saw notebooks in this print. I love this print, so I picked that up. I picked up this one. It's some flamingos and palm leaves, 2 of my favorite things for summer. And so that one made me really happy. And then I got this one for my daughter. It might be a birthday gift. We'll see if I don't give it to her beforehand, but I'm doing that cute foods theme if you watched my previous hauls. And this just seems to fit. It's got the cupcake, cake pop, ice cream cone, and popsicles. They're like kitty cat faces. And I mean, this just screams Lorelei. So I grabbed that one for her. and she could do sunglasses or, you know, whatever else, you know, she wants to put in this little doodad. So those all made me really happy. This was on my wish list. It is the Jot Pencil Sharpener. I have an electric pencil sharpener already in the house, but it's been broken. It's one of the clips, and I think it's the one that holds the shavings. The clip got broken off, and so that doesn't stay on. And I mean, I could tape it, and I probably will, but it's nice to have another one on hand. From what I read, this takes 3 AA batteries, 3 AAA batteries. So we'll stick some of those batteries in there, give it a shot. Hopefully that works. I also, of course, picked up more school supplies. School supplies make me really happy. I just love them in general. And then now as I'm finding more and more name brand school supplies, as you know, school season is coming around the corner, it just makes me really, really happy. So this one is Jot. It's not a name brand, but I liked the print on this notebook. I find at Dollar Tree, it just tends to be a little harder to find like boy-themed items that are really cute. They do a great job at girly-themed items, which is great for me and my daughter, but for the boys, it's always just a touch harder. And so I got this one. Both of the boys are into cars, and so one of them will get this. And probably not for school. It'll probably be more for home because they all like to write and draw and do all that kind of stuff, so it's nice to have the paper on hand for them. And now some of the name brand school supplies that I found. I found some Elmer's glue sticks. They're the 2 packs. They go on purple, dry clear. I honestly don't know if these are the best deal. I haven't shopped and looked at like Walmart prices yet. This might be slightly more, but either way they were there, they were available, and I was able to grab them, and these are always on the school lists for the kids. So I grabbed 3 of those. These ones made me really excited. I always have trouble finding good scissors that are the kids' scissors in the right colors. So, you know, each kid has a favorite color. I really tried to give them what is their favorites, and so this was perfect. It's a good brand. I like the Westcott. I buy the Westcott scissors here at home, and actually from the Dollar Tree because they carry it, which I love. And they had the perfect colors for all 3 kids. Braxton loves yellow, Lorelai pink, and Eric's favorite color is blue. So grabbed each of those for them. Now these pencils made me excited, and again, I don't know if this is the best deal for your money, having only 4 of them for $1. I haven't priced out like the bigger packages, but this did come in a set of 4. I don't know how to say this name brand. I'll put it right there so you can see it. The Ticonderoga, I'm not sure, but these are always listed as the preferred brand of pencils on the kids' school lists, so that's why I wanted to grab them when I saw them. They always ask for the pre-sharpened ones, and if you look here in the back, these are pre-sharpened, which are really nice. And so I don't know if this is the best deal for my money, but I did go ahead and grab 4 just to have them on hand. Worst case, I also have some here at home in case, you know, the kids have homework and they always seem to not have any pencils for that. So, I mean, if you look right here, there's a bunch, but funny, they can never find them. But these are the preferred brand. I was glad to find them. There's actually another channel that I'd like to give a little shout out to. Her name is The Schoolyard Mom. I'll put her down below. And if you're watching this, is this your preferred brand of pencil? And do you happen to know if 4 in a pack is a good deal? Because, I mean, I assume you buy a lot of pencils. She is a teacher. I love her name, The Schoolyard Mom. She mentioned that her house, her backyard backs up to the school, and she's able to see her students and stuff. And so, like, her channel name just made me laugh, and I love watching her videos. So I'll link her down below. You should give her a shot, too, and watch her channel. But the school supplies kind of made me think of you. And yeah, so I was excited to find those. I found these Bic Gelosity Pens. I'm not always a huge fan of gel pens, but these are the fine tip. I might like that. I'm going to give them a try, and if not, I mean, they'll go in the pen drawer, and I have plenty of other people in the house that always want to use pens. My husband is a big gel pen fan, but this isn't his chosen brand. We'll see if he likes it too. Just to have them on hand, I was just excited because they were name brand. And then I found, I can't remember if this was in the school supply section or the book section. I actually think it was on an end cap. So it wasn't necessarily with the books, but it wasn't necessarily with the school supplies. I think it was like on an end cap with just some other notebooks and some school supplies, but some books. But it is a student planner. This is Wonder, which I know is a book that's out. I don't know if it's a series or a single book because I've not actually read that one, but I know of the book, and I thought this was just the neatest thing. So right here on the front cover, it has ASL, the American Sign Language, just to teach the letters, which I think is great. This is a dry erase page, so you know, it's something that can just be reused over and over and over as needed. So that is also really cool. And on the back side of that, it has cursive. And I know all of my kids, I don't know if they're learning cursive in school, I will be completely honest, but I know that they're always interested in cursive when they see the letters, so it'll be nice that they have something to refer to. And then I found, or there's stickers as well in this front page. And then if you keep going, what it looks like is it's got these blank months that can be filled in. So you put in the month and the days. It gives you the due dates, tests, quizzes, papers. And so it's a real nice way to track schoolwork. And I know my son at his school, he goes to a charter school and they do give planners to the kids there. And the other kiddo school don't tend to do a lot of homework, and I don't know if that changes as they progress grades or if they're just never going to get a lot of homework, but this might be a good way for at home is to keep organized on anything that the kids need to take back to school, and so we don't forget stuff. So we have that on hand, and I thought that was really, really neat. To go along with books, this one made me really excited. This would have been a wish list item had I known it existed at the Dollar Tree. So I found this book. It's hardback. The original price is $29.99 for retail. And it is Warner Brothers, The Wizarding World, and it's the magical world of the fantastic beasts, crimes of Grindelwald. So it is a part of Harry Potter. So my oldest son is a huge fan of Harry Potter. He is on his 3rd time reading through the series. He likes to get all the supplemental books, anything that corresponds with the Harry Potter series, and I saw this and I was like, no way. So I thought it was really cool, and it's a really fun, like, interactive book. So like when I come to this page, and it always opens first for me, this has like a pop out right here, so it's like a page that kind of corresponds with the information on that page. And there's just other ones like that to where it's, oh, here's a page of stickers that are attached. It says that these are the fantastic wands, talks about the wands. And I mean, this is just such, oh, here's some more stickers. Oh, super cool. Of some of like the animals and stuff in the story. And I don't honestly know a lot about Harry Potter, but I do know my son is a big fan, so I will definitely help support that for him. Another one that has like this pop out in it. It's just such a super cool book. And so I was really excited to find that for him. So that one made me really happy when I found it. I didn't even know I was looking for it, but I love that they have books like this at the Dollar Tree, and they always make me really excited when I find really cool books like this. So I grabbed that for him. To kind of go along with stuff for the kids, I got these. They were in the school supply section. I don't know if they're necessarily school supplies, but they'd be probably great for classrooms. But the 3 kids do like to like kind of makeshift their own door things and hang them up on their doors. And so I thought this would be great. They can send messages to one another of like, leave me alone, which probably will be one of them, or no boys allowed, no girls allowed, you know, that kind of thing. They like to play school, and they'll put like the name of their school on something like this, or the name of the restaurant when they're playing restaurant. So I thought these would be fun for all the kids to have on their doors and to be able to leave each other notes. And we'll just have to make sure that they're being kind to one another, because sometimes that's the struggle. Another thing that I would have been watching for had I known that they even existed at the Dollar Tree, but they just happened to be on the register of my store when I was checking out, and I was like, oh, are you selling those? Are these pop-it things? I don't fully understand, but I know they're like a fidgety thing that kids like to play with, and all the kids here just seem to like them. So I grabbed one for each for $1. This is the least expensive I found them. Prior to finding them at the Dollar Tree, I found them at Five Below, and I believe they were actually $5 at Five Below. So I grabbed one for each of the kids. I got Lorelai the pink square. I got Eric the orange circle. His favorite color is blue, but the only blue one that they had at the time was a blue unicorn, so I didn't know if he'd really appreciate a unicorn, so I got him the green circle. And I got Braxton this yellow, I don't know, thing, shape, weird thing. So I grabbed those for the kids. Now for Eric, if you watched in the past, I did a pirate-themed birthday party for him. And for that party, I bought everyone, or I bought, you know, just a handful of like pirate vests that I found in the toy section at Dollar Tree, which is amazing to find, you know, cool stuff like that for birthday parties. And inadvertently, I bought one plain black one, and the rest were red stripes. And so Eric wanted the plain black one because it made him the captain. It made him, you know, stand out from the rest. And it got ripped during his party, which broke his little heart, because it was kind of that waffly, like really easy to tear material. It wasn't like real fabric. And I promised him I would keep an eye out to find him another black vest so that he would have another one. And I am keeping my promise because I found one. And this one is actually fabric, so it is less likely to tear as easily. And let's see, I got the pirate on this side. and I just thought it was really cute. So this way when he is playing pirates in his room, he has this to wear. And I grabbed him also the striped red one that's in the material as well, because why not? He can, you know, choose which color pirate he wants to be. He is so funny. He loves pirates so much that he will listen to the Pirates of the Caribbean soundtrack over and over and over again in his room, and we make him shut his door because it gets a little piratey through the house. Here's another item that I had to open prior to doing the haul. These are some goggles that I found in the summer section. We went to the pool yesterday, and I had my 3 kids who had sets of the goggles with the snorkel in them that I had gotten for them for the summer, and the other 2 kiddos I didn't have goggles for them, so I wanted to pick something up, so I grabbed these. Now I will say I don't recommend these. These are a pain in the butt. Every time you even like remotely pulled on it, I won't do it now, but especially in the water, it would just snap out. So I spent a lot of my day fixing goggles. So I don't think I'd recommend these. It's like these little teeth that are used to hold into this little hole. The teeth are too small or the holes are too big. They just don't grasp on quite good enough. My niece did try to kind of finagle hers a little bit to stop popping out, so good for her. I appreciate that she really, you know, gave it a try, because it was driving them crazy. It did do a good job of keeping the water out, I will say that, when it was on, but these sides, I mean, if we still use them through the summer, I'll need to figure out a way to kind of get them stuck, because it was pretty terrible that they just kept popping out. But those were part of my haul, and now I kind of know how they work. And then lastly, for my haul, I have a niece on the way. My sister-in-law is pregnant, and I think she's due in October, if I remember correctly. She has a baby shower coming up in August, and so I've been walking through the baby section looking for onesies, because I know that I've seen in other people's hauls onesies or walkthroughs, and I just want some plain color, either pink or white ones for her, since she's going to be a niece, that I can Cricut on and do some sort of fun saying or something on it for her, personalize it. And as walking through, I have found such cute baby items that I had to plan on, you know, putting together a little gift basket for my new little baby niece. And first I found these, and I about died. I just think they are so cute. I wish that Dollar Tree did it where it was like a pink and a pink and a blue and a blue, because, you know, we have a baby girl on the way and it's got a blue, but I mean, it'll still work, and my sister-in-law can plan if she wants to use the blue airplane one or not. But I just thought those were so cute. And after picking these up, I saw very similar ones at King Soopers, which is our local grocery store. It's similar or under the same umbrella as Kroger, and they had 2 pink ones, and they were $3.99. So I think I'd still pay the $1 to get the 2. I could get 2 packs of them, have 4 spoons, and still pay half the price. So I think that it's just such a good deal to find these, and I mean, like I said, I about died. They're so cute. I also found these. I've seen some people haul them off and on, and my brain was always like, I wish I had a baby to buy these for, and then now I have a niece. So it's this, I think it's mezzaline kind of material, and it's a bib on this one, and the little mini burp cloth on this one, and I just think they're so beautiful. And so I grabbed the set of those to put into the gift basket for the baby. And I got these little head wraps, which are so darn cute. Greenbrier, I feel like, has so many amazing baby items now, where, I mean, these are just completely comparable to name brand items for, you know, babies, and they grow out of them so fast, so it's such a great cost to pick them up for, and they 100% just compare. They're not any different. So I just think that those are adorable. And I almost just dropped everything in a stack. I got this basket. This might be the one that I start putting all the stuff for the baby in. It was pink. I thought it was cute. I don't know for sure if this is the one I love, so I might still keep an eye out for a different style basket, but this is currently the one I grabbed, because I think, you know, once it's got all the stuff and she gets it home, like, you can lay diapers in it, or you can do half of it with like wipes, half of it with some diapers, and leave it in an area of your house if you like want to have a changing station downstairs versus upstairs in the bedroom or something like that. So I thought that this would be really useful for something like that. So I grabbed that basket. And then while I was working on that, then I thought, you know, of course I want to get something for my sister-in-law. She's doing all the work of growing this little baby in her belly, so I'm going to also do a gift basket for her. And so I've been doing just some thought process of what I want to put in it. And so far I have a water bottle, and I just always love this one. I veer towards it. It's such a pretty iridescent color of a water bottle, so I got that to put in it. And I'll plan probably to get a basket. I was thinking maybe like, you know, some bath stuff or something. I'm not fully sure, but watch for that, because I'll be putting one together kind of as time goes on. But I also grabbed this to put in it. because they have these out now. It's the hello, my name is, I was born on, and what time. And then we have the weight, the height, and can't wait to meet you. So these are just, you know, an awesome way to kind of give a, hey, I'm here, I've joined the world. And then I got a chalk writer to add to it so it can be easily filled in. So I was gonna put that in Mama's basket too. So that's what I have today. I also want to give one more shout out to one of my subscribers who has just been so great and wonderful and commenting on my videos, as well as me, you know, really helping to support her. So she's been really great, and her channel name is Mayflowers and Blue Moons, and I will link her channel down below as well, because, you know, I figure support others. They are all growing channels, as is mine, and the more that we can support one another in this YouTube world, I think it's amazing. So the 3 channels I gave shout outs to are Simple Life, The Schoolyard Mom, and Mayflowers and Blue Moons. All great channels of wonderful ladies just really working on building their channel and their subscribers. So you should check them out and subscribe to their channel as well. Again, I just want to thank all of you for being here. I'm at 96 subscribers, and it just makes me so excited every time I glance and I just kind of see my channel growing. I know I'm still small in the world of YouTube subscribers, but it's so big to me to be at that almost 100 mark. It makes me so excited and so happy. So I just want to thank you all so much for that. I hope you have a wonderful day. It's Friday. I will be editing this right now and getting it posted because I feel like it's been so many days since I posted a video. And I will, no, first hope you have a wonderful weekend, because we're at the weekend. And I will be working on getting some more videos out sooner now that I have a new SD card. That's what I got, and I will see you next time. Thanks guys, bye.